Bem pessoal, cá estamos outra vez de volta. Vamos lá continuar então. Vamos ter com o Sebastian. Acho que o Sebastian já tem novidades para nós. Vamos ter com ele à galeria subterrânea. Também aqui uma missão. O que é que ele nos irá ensinar? Estou a ler mais acerca do Salazar Slytherin, estive a estudar o livro dele.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Faz sentido.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Ok.
Don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
Olha o Ominis
I'll
ali.
decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to
Ele
get some
ouviu.
air.
Será?
Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian.
Olha, eu ouviu.
I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Eles vão se chatear, já se chatearam. Só acho que pronto, os personagens podiam estar um bocadinho mais a interagir um com o
I
outro.
am not letting this go.
Se bem que o Ominis, pronto, é cego, né? Mas o Sebastian nem sequer estava a olhar para ele.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Nós não sabíamos isto. Eu pensava que tinha sido só os pais do Ominis que tinham morrido.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Pronto, mas como nós já tinha dito, vamos estar sempre à procura de mais poderes das artes negras, por isso não vamos fazer isto, né? Vamos até ao fim.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Eu com este personagem é aquilo que eu disse, vamos até ao fim vamos fazer as decisões mais difíceis, pronto. Vamos ser mais maldosos com este personagem. Este personagem vai ser um personagem que vai... Pelo menos por aquilo que eu li, dá para nos virarmos falar das trevas, e é isso que eu estou à procura. Eu pensei que ele estivesse à nossa espera. Portanto, vamos aqui. Vamos ter com a Poppy. O que é que ela encontrou? Dizia que também tinha alguma coisa a ver connosco, por isso vamos ver. Só queria ver uma coisa se não dava para optar. Eu queria montar agora o Cáligo. Devia dar para selecionar, não é? Acho que já vi isso em algum lado. Pois não estou a ver, mas é. E levantar voo aqui no pátio é muito complicado. O que é aqui para baixo? Está aqui um castelo também. Acho que ainda não viemos aqui, não. Vou aterrar aqui.
No need to race now, my friend. Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Ok.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after hiring, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Portanto, eles estão mesmo atrás de nós. Para nos capturarem assim que nos virem. Olha ali, centauros.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Não somos nós, de certeza.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Revelio.
O que é isto? Ai!
That's the third time I've seen a dugwort behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Ok, então estes animais é suposto serem assim robustos, não é? Com ar ameaçador, mas inofensivos.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Isso aqui parece um escudo e um capacete, não é? Dos goblins.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. Revelio.
Oi, está ali um baú. Não encontro. Ah, está ali mais uma prova. Mais uma prova não, mais uma pista.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
que é que se,
How
que é que se
do
terá passado?
goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures. So, what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Não.
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Não, eu com este personagem sempre à porrada. Vamos de frente para frente.
Check your pockets. Stop fetching around like a pennywhisk.
Oh, you haven't got a friend. Clumsy little good for you.
Lad returns to the wool. Knowledge weed.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
É, isto está cheio deles.
Repair. Revelio.
Vê se não escapou aqui nada. Ah, vês? Aí, ali também. E aqui. E ali. Mais umas coisinhas. O que é isto? Olha, isto é um coisa de dragão. Um esqueleto. Bem. Bora lá ver.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Ah, fogo. Não dá para andar a porrada? Tá bem, vá. Só por desta vez vamos
Wouldn't give to be a democrat.
vamos às escondidas.
I could swear there's something. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Revelio.
Por que é que eu não consigo passar? Uau.
Revelio.
Ah, era para aqui. Opa, tinha visto.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Meu Deus, vem mesmo aqui um rancor enorme com os bruxos. Viram que ele levou dano por bater no teto? Foi fixe. Bom detalhe.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Bora lá libertar aquele dragão.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio.
Ei, isto está bugado. Ah, boa. Pronto. Estava a andar devagarinho. É um bugzito.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
Foi uma maçãzinha. Estou cheio já de opções, ok. Máximo 25, não fazia ideia.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
Bom jogo. Derrotado. Epá, estou já um bocado mal.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Como é que eu... Yeah, tem que ser assim.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
Estava a ver que íamos lutar com o dragão.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
É, eu escondo aquilo na sala das necessidades.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Ih, ficamos mesmo quase a subir de nível.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Portanto, ainda temos aqui um bocadinho de tempo. O que vamos fazer? Vou investigar isto aqui. Pit upon Ford. É o vilarejo mais a sul do bosque. Ok. Mais a sul do bosque. Então, mas isto não está a bolsa ao contrário, pô, não? Isto é norte, não é? Não estou a perceber. Mais a sul do bosque. Ok. Vamos ver o que é que há aqui nesta cripta do tesouro, bora. Também estou quase a passar de nível.
Revelio.
Estão aqui os...
One in Merlin.
Vazou a outra.
The
Estava aqui
beasts
uma
around
só.
here can sleep a bit easier now.
Estava aqui mais um, só que deve ter basado.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
E olha, já estou a ficar com isto cheio, tenho que ir vender coisas. Vamos àquela vila. Vamos aqui. Isto aqui é o quê? Não é aquela cena das constelações? Parece.
Wonder who lives here.
Vamos já aqui vender.
Hello, do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor. Indira Wolf?
Any whispers of anything going about the town?
There's a rampant dug bug on the loose. It's more aggressive than others and has some peculiar markings. It's making life miserable in Pitterpond Ford. I wish someone would do something about it.
Ok, existe para aí bicho. Cava-charco, não é?
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for?
Isto há de servir para quê? Isto é para fazer as melhorias. Verrugas de sapo, olha para cá, saltava-nos.
Oh, you're like that. I guarantee it.
Pronto, agora vender isto.
Exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Oi? Óculos de proteção solar, mas acho que já vimos aqui o melhor. Mais 12 de ataque. Eu nem sei.
Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Olha, sapo roxo gigante. Então este é melhor. Este aqui perdemos 12 de ataque. Não apetece perder 12 de ataque. Deixamos estar como estamos. Isto é um monóculo? Sabe que o monóculo era só um monóculo, não é? Isto aqui ganhamos 12 de ataque, mas perco bastante defesa. O nosso é melhor, o que eu tenho ali é melhor. Cabo, já tínhamos isto, ok.
Revelio.
Aviso de aranha. Evidentemente, uma infestação de aranhas deixou esta área particularmente traiçoeira. Alguém pode se perguntar quantas áreas poderiam ter uma placa assim. Bora lá ver o que é que se passa aqui. E a nível 3, temos que ir buscar os demiguys.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
Eu tenho que evoluir o Alohomora para entrar aqui dentro. Olha, está ali o cabo chato, deve ser este.
Confringo.
About some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Ok, temos que ir ter com o Natsai também.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Levita um cavachaco pela segunda vez.
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo.
Quem é que está aqui à luta?
Revelio.
São caçadores. Boa. Vou só ali apanhar o fast travel.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You can't imagine
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Revelio.
Ah, isto conseguimos.
Revelio.
Não há aqui mais nada. Uau, 2 moedinhas.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Mais itemzinhos. E acho que daqui não há mais nada, só o outro que não conseguimos abrir. Aí um bocado charco lá ao fundo também. Vou agora matar isto para ver o que acontece. O outro assim estava-se a queixar. Aquele NPC que nós apanhamos. Pode ser que assim... Deixa eu ver se agora voltar lá ao pé dela só diz alguma coisa.
Wonder who lives here. Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
Não. O que é que ela pode dizer?
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I haven't had a normal conversation with anyone for a while, so pardon me if I'm a little rusty. My father passed away recently, and I've been completely occupied with keeping the business afloat. I hadn't realised how much work went into running a shop. Inventories, maintenance, customers, bills, accounts, and on and on.
Tá boa.
I actually have to be off, but it was nice talking to you.
Ok pessoal, vamos ficar por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado deste episódio. Não se esqueçam de clicar no botãozinho do like, subscrever o canal. E vemos na próxima. Até lá pessoal, fiquem bem. Até à próxima.